Hello everyone, welcome back to Starlight Sunsets. I was wanting to see how a electric chainsaw would work, so I borrowed one. This is my aunt's chainsaw, and showed me kind of how it worked and everything. Comes with a chainsaw. This is a Craftsman 2.0, or it has a 2.0 lithium ion battery. Chain case. It's a 10-inch bar on this one. It has, like your other saws, to tighten the chain, you can pull this loose. There is an adjustment nut or adjustment screw right here. Most all of them that are all chainsaws that I've used, they've had a Phillips screwdriver. This is a flat blade screwdriver. It does have bar oil fill here, which were good. And just like any other chainsaw, it leaks bar oil as well. So just remember that whenever you're setting it down somewhere. I had it sitting on the table. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, I can't tell. But I set it just on the table, and I have a big oil slick now on my table. It does come with a battery charger. You just plug into the wall, and here's an extra battery for it. And basically you just slide them together and then pull it apart. The cool thing about this one is you pick up your battery. If you want to see how much charge you have, you just press this button and it shows you that this one is fully charged, which is pretty cool. So then you don't have to press it again, the lights will go out. And then whenever you get ready to change the battery's in the back. Press this lever down and just pull the battery out. See how much charge this one has. As you can see, this one only has one bar. So what we will do is put this one in the charger and plug it into the wall somewhere, and put this one back in its place, and we're good to go. Apparently there's a safety switch somewhere right here on the side. Press that in. There you go. I like this because I do have a pole chain or a pole saw, but it runs off electricity, and whenever I'm trimming these cedar trees here, the limbs off of them, have to trim them about every 2 years. You can see some of them are kind of low, and you start hitting them with your head when you're on the lawnmower or the tractor, and they go all the way around the house and all the way up to the road. So I'd like to see if this works before I invest in one. I do not even know how much one costs. But I at least wanted to try it before I even went to the store, because if I get there and I see one, I'll probably get the buying bug and just buy it, and then I might not like it. So we'll find out, and we'll take you over here in the woods and cut up a few trees just to show you, or a few limbs just to show you how it works. All right, we'll just start out here on the top with this big limb, see how it works. Well, that wasn't too bad. Like I said, this tree has been laying here for a year, so it's not like it's fresh off the tree and still solid. But hey, at least it cut it up. Anyway, I'll get this cut up and we'll see what other project we can find. Well, it's supposed to be 29 degrees tonight. I think we'll get a little firewood. This is some firewood that I had from 2 years ago. Nice and dry. See if I can back this little tractor up for this trailer. That'll work out really well. This ladder out of the way. Some kind of bug attacking me. I don't see any wasp nest, but and let's just hope there's not any snakes in here. It is only 40 degrees. So I was showing you earlier that little electric chainsaw, a little pile of wood just out of some limbs that I cut up. That little pile took maybe 5 minutes at the most, so it actually does pretty good. I mean, it's not something that you're going to go cut a tree down with and cut it up, but for cutting up limbs or taking limbs off of trees like I was talking about with my cedar trees, it works really well. So I'm going to get this firewood unloaded out of this little trailer and we'll see what we can get into next. Now, so it's just a little pile right now. Like I said, it's getting down to 29 tonight. It's in the 50s, 60s during the daytime, so I really don't need that much firewood. But whenever it gets cold and stays in that highs in the low 30s and getting down in the 20s at night, then I'll bring in the real firewood, and this will be stacked up this tall and all the way over to the fireplace. So just getting started. I was watching TV last night. It was about 11 o'clock at night and I heard a huge boom. Thought something was on the back porch over here, and turned the light on, ran outside to see what was going on. Couldn't see anything. I got up this morning and I found this laying in the backyard. It had fallen out of this big tree. I've kind of looked through it. I don't see any more major ones that's in the way, but it sure made a racket last night, that's for sure. Anyway guys, I just wanted to do a little short video on that chainsaw, the electric chainsaw. I've never used one, never even seen one work. My opinion, it doesn't do a bad job. You definitely not going to go cut down that tree, but you can cut down, or you can cut up the limbs. It might be good for somebody young learning how to use a chainsaw. Anyway, hope to see y'all again. Bye.